determined to give their fans a reason to celebrate tonight. Ah, what a great view of our setting this evening, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. A look at how All-Star voting is going thus far.
It's so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
Well, you look at Ball. He's the leader in voting in the East. What an accomplishment.
It's really one of the biggest honors in the NBA. It means the fans just love your game.
And now that the starters have been decided, all that's left is to look ahead to the NBA All-Star Weekend, right here on 2K Sports. We'll see you there. Now the starting group for the visitors. Mobely out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's LaMelo Ball, and it's Howard in at the small forward. And for Minnesota, and the NBA's individual awards used to be announced down the stretch of the regular season. Players and coaches were recognized in front of their home fans.
Yeah, I like that, B.A. I think we should go back that way. I know some people feel otherwise, but I think we should go back that way because it is a recognition for a job well done during the regular season, these individual awards. So I wouldn't have a problem going back to the former way.
Now here's Jordan. He gets it in there.
And Jordan is simply amazing at finishing through contact. Doesn't matter what you throw at him or who, he finds a way to score.
Here's Simons, and he jams it home with authority.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Kuzma. His last outing, he had 18 points. And here they come. And there's Jordan on the assist by Howard. Jordan's got 6.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Kuzma. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Launches a 3. Nails it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Ball into the lane, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective, zipping in before the defense can react.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Here's Simons, hounded by Ball. Inside. Goes back up. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more.
What you say?
My
Wow.
goodness. Come on now. And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Ball. Sinks that one from the post. Ball's gotten his second bucket of the game.
This squad can't do anything wrong. They haven't missed one yet.
Here's Simons. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Pass to Sanders. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
For Chicago, they've got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Ball with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. There's Howard with the 3. On target from range.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And the Timberwolves call time here. And after an outstanding month of games, he's earned this honor, your Eastern Conference Player of the Month.
Now, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question, this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bulls.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Jones. Oh, stolen by Fultz. Here's the break. Here's Reynolds. No good there with a step-back J. The Bulls have gone a perfect 7 for 7. Here's Lucas. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter here. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Floats one up. It's not going to go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
Oh, man, they were in total control. Really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. It felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he makes a first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Stockton, hounded by Fultz. Pass to Stockton. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
And he makes it.
And, you know, Stockton is really clever when it comes to scoring inside. Not the biggest guy, but he finds a way to get the job done.
And so it's Chicago, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And so in the game for the Bulls. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Boy, I love watching Stockton share the ball. He does it with such aplomb. He's unselfish and always looking for the open man.
Pass to Murphy, to the inside. Here's Pep. Oh, my! Throw it down!
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
They get it back. Here's Murphy. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And we saw players like Jalen Green skip college and go straight to the G League with the Ignite team. Clark, now prospects are leaving high school early to go pro.
Yeah, and I think they should have that opportunity and right to choose that option if they feel that's what they want to do, B.A. Not everybody is going to be able to make it to the NBA, but some can actually forego college and get their NBA or pro career started earlier, and they should have that right and option. I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Pass to Kuzma, to the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Boy, you look at Ball, and I really think he excels more in the open court than he does in the half court.
The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Simons, covered by Jordan. And they're on the break. And again, LaMelo Ball. And now it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Pass to Kuzma. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, really solid passer at his position. Kuzma is all about doing what's best for the team.
To the wing, right side. Here's Jordan. Uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 10 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Down low. Sanders with the bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Jordan. No good with a layup.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
To the middle. Kuzma. That's good. Kuzma's got his first 2 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Pass to Kuzma. 1:05 left to play in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. High arcing shot, and he can't get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. And they pick up 2.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. Right at you.
Here's Simons, taking command on offense when they need it, putting up 21 a game. Howard, the pass to Jordan. On the take. No luck on that one. And Minnesota will come the other way. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. And they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Ayton passes to Jordan. Count it. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Shoots from 12. He can't get it to go. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Chicago. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Big-time play throughout the first half for LaMelo Ball. He had 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're going to work in the paint. doing a great job. A good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
Kenny, let's get your insight on the Timberwolves.
The energy on D was disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that's going to do it.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. LaMelo Ball with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Really left him alone that time. Simon's got 8 points.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And for the Bulls, we've got Mobely. He's out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Jordan in at the 2.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And for the Timberwolves, poke loose, stolen by Ball. Pass to Ayton. To the paint. Stripped it away. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Boy, much respect for the defense of Jordan. I mean, he gives his all on this end of the floor. I mean, fantastic at getting his hands up to block shots.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Guarded by Howard. 6 to shoot. He shoots. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. 7 points in the game. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual and force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up.
Anthony Simons.
.90 seconds into the second half now. It's stolen by Kuzma. Outside Fultz. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Well, I like the way Fultz attacks with confidence. He's excellent at making the defense commit.
The first free throw is good.
And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
Second free throw, no good. And he nails the third. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Pass to Stockton. The 3. Rebounded by Kuzma.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Hits the trifecta.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Stockton. Here's Mobely. Pass to Stockton. Takes a 3.
Evan Mobley.
And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 13-4 run. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pell tipped. Here's Mobely. Good on the shot. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
And here's Fultz. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. Jordan inside. 16 points for him. Pass the ball. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Boy, it's great seeing ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Now here's Fultz, guarded closely. The layup off target.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
.103 left in the third quarter. And Ball with the basket on the assist by Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Just a little too aggressive, and now he's on that brink of fouling out. Expect their opponent to really go after him now.
Here's Murphy. Knocks down the long J. He's got 5.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And Ball gets it to go.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
The Timberwolves trail. Outside Fultz. From the top of the key. That went off the back iron and out.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Basket's good. And now it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Ayton. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the Timberwolves making a change here. The free throw's off from Ayton. Here's Jordan. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Jordan's got 8 points in the quarter.
Love how Jordan uses his jumping ability on the offensive boards. I mean, this guy just does not give up.
And so it's Chicago. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Well, Chicago's shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. On the court for Chicago, they've got LaMelo Ball, and it's Jordan in at the 3 spot.
You know, possessing outstanding height at his position, Ball excels at using that size and his body control to convert through contact.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Boy, what a path for LaMelo Ball. I mean, he played in Lithuania and New Zealand while he was a teenager, and eventually the 3rd overall pick of the 2020 NBA draft.
Pass to Kuzma. From the right block, and that one's long.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Lays it up and banks it in. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Ayton. Here's Jordan. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Jordan's got 12 points here in the second half.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Ayton. Now Howard. Back to Ayton. Unable to get that one. And the three-pointer goes.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
And here's Jordan. Here's Stockton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Is covered by Ayton. 16 feet out. The shot won't fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Jordan. And the ball out of play. Timberwolves will have it. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. The shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Pass to Jordan. Now here's Ball. Back to Jordan. Here's Ayton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
That's good from Ayton. Ayton hits them both. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Here's Jordan. Nails the baby hook. Jordan's got 6 here in the quarter.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Jordan. Reverses. And it's good on the layup. Jordan's got 16 in the second half.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
Minnesota's gone a perfect 7 for 7 from deep in this one. Pass to Kuzma. That shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. He takes it in. Howard with the ball. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's Sanders, covered by Jordan. Puts it up from the high post. Sanders, no good.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Pass to Lucas. Back to Howard. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Ball into the lane. And it's good for 2.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Jordan. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Watching Jordan take it to the rim, I love it, man. Looking determined to at least force the defense to foul.
Michael Jordan.
And he drops the first.
Well, when you watch MJ, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games, and then some.
Here's Christopher. Inside. Here's Mack. Deflected. Now here's Jordan. Got it. Jordan's got 32 points in the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.